Good morning. Back again, friends. It's been a little while since I've made a video, so I just wanted to bring up one really sort of telling issue about this whole quote discussion that we're having, and it's that we have the 9/11 truth debunkers, those who are going to come forward and say why alternative theories about September 11th don't hold water, and a lot of them make some really excellent points. And the question I have is why we have 9/11 truth debunkers but no 9/11 official story demonstrators. Why is the entire presentation that's supposed to convince us that we shouldn't ask questions about September 11th couched in refuting alternative theories of September 11th, however legitimate or illegitimate alternative theories may be, rather than anybody in our government or even outside of it stepping forward saying, here's the proof that what you've been told is the truth. It seems really strange. Another question I have is why, and I have deep concern about this, why the plans and policies that have been brought forward in the Bush administration after September 11th, this war on terror and how we're conducting it, is being left completely aside without any argument being made to the public about why it should be continued. By all indications, with Barack Obama's impending nomination, it seems like, barring any extraordinary circumstances, that he's going to be elected, and those plans are going to be dismantled to a large degree in favor of something that is more in keeping with the public will. Why no case is being made, no explanation is being made for why the war on terror, as it has been foisted upon us, needs to be continued. And it would seem to me that the only explanation could be that they have some sort of ace in the hole, something that they know that we don't. As I've heard senators say on the Senate floor, that things are going to happen over the course of the next few months that are going to change the way the American public thinks about the war on terror. And then my last question is, who's making exactly what money in Iraq right now? The American corporations, particularly those who are involved in clear war profiteering like Blackwater, what kind of money are they making, and for what services rendered? And I think a full accounting of that would be interesting, and people would have something to say about it were that information available to us. So these are some of the issues that we're thinking about. As far as I'm personally concerned, the whole 9/11 truth movement isn't so much about having accountability now for those who failed to or chose not to protect us on that day, but rather going forward that the American public is very well aware and looking closely at what our government does and what they tell us, so that that kind of event doesn't happen again. It's about going forward in a positive direction, not necessarily looking back and trying to retroactively fix all these problems, although, you know, I think that that's probably a real fair way to look at it as well. And while Vice President Cheney probably needs to be held accountable for criminal activity, the real issue is going forward and making sure that we make decisions that are going to help make us safe. So that's why we need to be looking at this. Nice to see you all again. I hope to be posting more videos soon. Keep the comments coming, and we'll look forward to the next couple of years. Peace.